Hi everyone. All right, we're back for another video. Today I wanted to talk about something that comes up often. I get a lot of questions about this, a lot of messages about this. My class asks me about this all the time, and it's like, why can't I stop craving? Right? Why am I addicted to sugar? Why can't I stop having sugar? Now, there's a few reasons why cravings occur, but let me tell you this, you are not addicted to sugar, okay? Now, one of the reasons that we see cravings can occur is over restriction. So what you tend to find is people who go on restrictive diets, which often involves cutting out food groups, right? Or cutting out their favorite foods because they're bad. You know, this is why we don't do food labeling, people, right? Because they're bad. Then what tends to happen is 1 week passes, the next week passes, and then someone goes, you know what, I'm tired, I've had enough. Then they go on overeat on that food item, right? So over restriction can actually cause craving, cause you to crave that food that you've been trying to cut out because it's bad for you, right? Another reason that cravings can happen is that there are certain foods that lights up our brain's reward system, right? What we tend to see is food that are high in fat, high in sugar, high in salt. They release a dopamine. They make us feel good, right? So you get some people who crave more sweet stuff and some people who crave more salty stuff. I'm in the salty team, right? This often happens during times that we are stressed, right? So you are stressed, you want something to make you feel good, you reach out for that food item. Why? Because you remember, when I had that food item, I felt happy, even if it's temporary, right? I felt happy, I felt good. That part of your reward system in the brain was lit up. And for a moment, you felt great, right? And that cycle can continue, right? So what you can do to try and manage your cravings is, number one, don't cut out food groups. Don't cut out the foods that you love, right? Eat the foods that you love, but be mindful of the portion sizes of the foods that are highly processed, because they're so easy to overeat those. So instead of having a whole cookie, maybe have a couple of cookies as opposed to not having cookies at all, because then that takes you back to that fixed mindset, that restrictive dieting mindset, right? So don't have a whole box, have a couple of cookies, just enough to make you feel satiated, right? Number two, make sure you consume enough sort of make sure you're not hungry after your meals. So have proper meals, right? Because chances are, if you're hungry, then the higher chance of you overeating on those foods as well, having more of those cookies and stuff like that. So make sure your meals are satiated, full of fiber, full of proteins. We know fiber and proteins increase satiety, right? They can leave you fuller for longer, right? Number three, be mindful of what you're eating. So when you're eating your food, don't eat mindlessly watching TV or just eat something because it's right in front of you, right? Enjoy what you're eating. Be present when you're eating your food, not mindlessly eating, right? Enjoy the taste, enjoy the smell of the food, right? Number four, find other ways to manage stress, right? Find other ways that are going to light up the rewarding part of your brain the same way that food does, right? Don't make food be your coping strategy, because often what happens when you're stressed is, you know what, I am stressed, I need to feel good, so I'm going to reach out for that food that I remember last time made me feel good. That's how you continue to crave. So when you're feeling stressed, step back, respond to it, don't react to it. Think, okay, what am I feeling right now? I'm feeling stressed. Okay, what is my usual pattern when I'm feeling stressed? I reach out for this. Okay, how can I change that pattern? Right, how can I change it? What other thing can I do to still make me feel good? And we know stuff like journaling can help you manage stress. Walking or any other activity can help you manage stress, right? So find better coping mechanisms away from food. Okay, so I hope that helps you. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to bring up a lot more videos because I know so many of us are struggling with this. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.